Welcome to the 5th episode of the Three People podcast. My buddy friend is running into technical issues. We're going to be starting ahead. And I need to send him the string together. String to here. So, how is everyone today? I know there's how many votes have I put on? None. Yeah, none recently. My analytics is terrible, but I'm costing Twitch money. That's all. That's all that matters. Yeah, it's very low. I get $1. Well, as I wait, I kind of need to edit it down. What do people want to see in the future episodes? I do wonder if I can reach the top here. Maybe if oh, you can do it from here. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna need to fix my camera again.
Okay. got them able to stream
I'm
chat.
really hungry too, but I can wait until after this to eat.
Why don't you just eat while I just ran in this 15-minute wait?
I mean, I could, but like,
Go get some to
you know, I'd have to stop. I have to break. Why is there what used to be here? Why is there a black wall?
Why is that black hole?
Yeah, let me turn my proper stream on and fix my camera up. I have the blocker on, that's right.
Okay.
Okay. Good to go, good to go. I really need to change my layout because I don't need the space. I just have my camera over some of the game. Do that another time. And look at unmute. Over here, change camera angle. Turn up volume. Alright, I think I'm ready. I'm good to go. I mean, when I say good to go, I mean good to wait 15 minutes for somebody to join.
7 minutes.
Oh, yeah, true. I almost started another game of League of Legends, and I was like, ah, shit, look at the time.
Look at the time. You're not gonna invite your other friends to join the party?
Oh, I could do, actually, but... We probably should do a collab one soon. Oh, not a collab, sorry, a guest one. Guest appearance. I'm sure either one of those two would be keen.
Which two?
Just have to get a good topic for them, that's all.
What would
So
the
you've
topic
got
be?
the,
Is Pokemon outdated?
I mean, yeah, because Rocky can talk about Digimon then.
Digimon? Does he know
He's big on
Digimon Rumble
Digimon too.
Arena 2?
I don't know, but he plays the card game, and it was that the new one that came out, the new Digimon?
No, that's like
Oh,
Time
okay.
Travelers.
Because he's been playing that online, and then, yeah, he played the card game for a while. You've got the topic list today, right? Or should I say the one topic?
Yeah, it's mainly the one topic today.
I'm so curious as to what happened
It's a
to
long
to be
sto-
like, I can talk about this for an hour and a half and not get tired.
Yeah, there's too much context, but I can also change it to little tiny subjects and tiny topics as well. So I might just start off with some tiny topics and fun
Okay,
facts. But have you been to any weddings?
Yeah, I've been to a few, and probably more recently, actually, I've been to some. I went to my uncle and aunt's wedding when I was like 8 or something, and that was after they had kids, so that was
After they had
interesting.
kids.
Yeah, so they
At least they
had
got a
kids
free
like 10
ring
years
barrel.
before they were married. Yeah. Oh, I feel like I'm lagging, actually.
Have you ever
Check if
been a
anything's
ring bearer?
No, I've never been a ring bearer or a best man or anything of the sort. I've just been an attendee, which I am very grateful for. I'll share a story as well later on, because I'm sure we'll have some time.
What's your story?
I have a. Well, I'll share it later because yeah, it's an interesting one.
I don't think it'd be as interesting as. Maybe you should start off with your story and then.
Okay, I can start off with my. Okay, yeah. That being said, it's not a very long story, so yeah, I can start off with mine. Sure. So I went to one of my old, I guess, uni colleague or like classmates' weddings.
Let's just
and
start the episode.
Yeah, we may as well. Wait, what's the time? 4 minutes? Okay.
Technically 4, but we can start a bit earlier.
We could just start it. Yeah, fuck it. Nobody's gonna show up.
I'm neck committed. Where's mine? Where's Rick?
Look, if somebody shows up within the next 3 minutes, we'll restart and add them in.
Okay, let's do it.
Yo, Wendy, good timing. It's time. Come join. Come join.
She doesn't have peak.
What's
right?
good? I don't think so. Draco, yo, people are just whoa, holy.
Well, the 3 minute.
As soon as we threaten to start, people are just piling in. Yo, welcome, welcome.
Was that the 2 people you were talking about?
No, this is not the two people I was talking
I
about.
was shit talking about you 2.
What? The 2 people I was talking about, we were doing VOD review with our league games, which is actually a lot of fun.
Do VOD reviews? That's kind of lame. It's like
What
watching your
the fuck?
mistakes. Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to get better out here, man. What do you mean that's
just have
lame?
fun. Games are meant for fun, not for like studying.
We're doing both. You
Well,
know, my
you-
old table tennis coach used to say,
if you're the-
we
if-
play for fun, but it's more fun when you win.
Yeah, but if you're not like, if you're not the level of, level, any
Hey,
level
Carl.
between Genji, you shouldn't be VOD reviewing.
You got a VOD review to get to the level of Genji. Winning is for losers? Something about that statement doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah. Apparently, Silver
Well-
wants to invite.
Who dat?
Does anyone else want to join as well?
Got 2 spots. Draco, is now the time. It's not on A7. Oh, so okay.
Well,
Why was that so delayed on my end? Now it's not the time, Sage. Alright, Wendy, it's time to install Peak.
No.
Mathing ATM.
I got Silver
this.
from last time. I don't think it's gonna say much, but this is look.
Yeah, all good. I mean, we're mostly just going to be talking about the wedding anyway, right? So,
Talk about wedding experiences.
mechanical construction stuff, that doesn't sound fun, honestly. Maybe it is if you're deep into it. You know, some of those things which seem complicated and boring to others, it becomes really fun once you get deep in it. It's like League.
I feel we should install the mod that increases the number of players. Just in case.
Yeah, well, we said we were going to start getting
Yeah.
getting mods, right? That was probably the first one to grab. We'll pull Thunderstar up next time and do some modding.
We just let's just increase the cap for like next
Yeah,
week.
start with that and we can see up then. We'll build up to the Ascent 20 mod. There he is. Fun just not doing it, and that's fair. Okay, it's the appointed time. Let's begin.
Yep.
I'm assuming that the sound is okay. I never asked this, which I really should do so I can get it down.
We need to watch each
Can?
other.
Okay, awesome. Thanks. Yeah, we really should. He's very quiet. This is as high as I can get him.
He's very quiet. You're quiet. I sound
Well,
boosted
you're
last
quiet.
time around.
Yeah, I mean, you're fine for me now. Unless I'm just extra loud on my stream.
Maybe you just need to edit your
You really should watch
volumes.
the buds. Yeah, but so my quick wedding story is I went to this an Indian friend of mine who's my old classmate, and there was a lot of first experiences. So it was my first time eating with my fingers. Like I had to learn how to like pick up and shovel with the thumb. So that was fun, like different cultural experience. And we went up for photos at the end, as you do, with bride and groom. And I was standing on the groom's side, and everybody else was holding hands, and I was like, obviously you wouldn't do this in like a Western wedding. But like everyone's holding hands, so I was like, I guess sure.
Are you
So,
sure
like,
you're not in a cult?
I grabbed the groom's hand as I was standing next to him, and he held it for a second, looked down, realized who it was, and then like chucked my hand away. And he was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" he didn't actually say anything, but he gave me a look, like, man.
You know he's not the real one if he pushes your hand away like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So wait, was this holding hands? What kind of?
Yeah, it was just holding. Yeah. Everybody else.
Were
was
you trying to
holding
make a
hands,
circle
I
or
don't know what it
something?
was.
That sounds very cool.
No, it was in a line for a photo. We were just like lined up,
Oh, it's a photo.
and yeah, everybody else is holding hands.
Oh, here's
I was
a.
like, sure, I don't know. You know, I don't
Yeah,
want to be
so-
uncultural.
Was it like a photo booth or like a cameraman?
It was a cameraman, so we were up on stage, like on a stage for it. The wedding set was really nice. I still have photos somewhere, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just glad the other weddings I haven't had an experience like that because I've known both sides of the people getting married. This one it was just him. I didn't know the bride.
Have you ever experienced like different cultural weddings? Because I
Yeah.
in my list so far, I have seen a Western wedding, a Indian wedding, and a lot of Asian weddings, Chinese weddings. I haven't seen a
Yeah,
Korean
that
or
makes sense.
Japanese wedding yet.
Yeah, same. Haven't had any majorly cultural ones. I'd say like with the tea ceremony and all that for some Chinese weddings.
Well, even with a tea ceremony, you wouldn't be invited in because unless you're related
I
family-wise,
shouldn't be
you
Oh, yeah,
wouldn't
that
be
makes
doing
sense.
it. And if your friend's like dating someone that's Asian, they probably wouldn't want to do it.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I know nothing about it. I just know that it happens. That's all.
Okay. Wait, I need
Are
to
we
go.
going anywhere here, guys?
Oh, I thought you went up.
But I ran out of thing. But yeah, I've been to not fully traditional Indian and Chinese and Western.
I've been to Indian. I got invited because Indian weddings, I think, are the most. I wouldn't say complex. I guess it's.
There's
I
a
could
lot
say
of different.
it's the most vibrant because I got invited to the same Indian wedding twice.
Huh? Okay.
Because apparently the bride and groom had to like do free weddings instead of like
Oh, it's okay. Oh yeah, the
normal one.
multi weddings is tough, man. It's so expensive. I did. I had been to a Mauritian wedding as well. Also not super traditional, but yeah, they were like, oh, if we did this back in our country, it'd be. Oh my god, I can't grab that really. But they were like, oh, it'd be like 500 people, and you know, food for everyone. Although apparently the food's a bit easier because you can just do it in bulk. Just don't get married, exactly.
Just don't get married.
That's my chosen solution as well, Draco.
Always choose
You gotta
to
win the
don't get
lottery to
married.
get married these days.
They're so expensive as well.
They are. Even for small weddings, like some of my people, when I used to work at my company, they were like getting married. There was two of them. And one was like, oh yeah, I'll have a small wedding. It's gonna be like $30,000. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure.
I'm
And the
starting
other
to
guy
see
was
the
like, I'm just
appeal
getting
of
eloped. I ain't dealing with that.
I'm starting to see the appeal of like shotgun weddings.
Yeah.
It's like, just spend a night in Vegas and just get married.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think elopement is decent. At least you can just get it done on paper. And then, because the thing is, a lot of the cost for the wedding comes from the venue hire because they're like, oh, you're having a wedding? Let me jack up the price 3 times. And it's like, come on, man. We know you're trying to get money out here, but damn.
Yes, like, do you think they would notice if you do a wedding, except like you're like, oh, I'm hiring this place for like a concert or something?
That's what I want to try. If I do get married, I'm gonna be like, no, we're just having a thing. Especially because I'll be like, we're coming in costume.
No, you're like this is a filming for like a TV show, but Shotgun Weddings.
Yeah.
Like this
You
is
can see
totally
the
for a
price goes
TV
up
show series
ridiculous.
that we're making. Wink, wink. That is a like you start
We're not
handing out
actually
fake
getting
scripts
married.
and stuff. It's like it's like. Do they send in like someone to like double check? It's like, oh yeah, these are like fake teas. These aren't real.
I mean, it's like surely they can't sue you afterwards for being like, you didn't tell us it was a wedding, we charge you extra. Like, surely they can't do that, right?
We need to like get
I
a
don't know.
wedding
Someone in
planner.
law school correct me.
We need to get wedding planner onto the show. It's like, give us the lowdown on the wedding.
Yeah. That would be really interesting, actually.
It's like, you know how like those YouTubers that get therapists in? It's like that, except we're trying to like figure out how to make a wedding happen.
How to make it happen cheaper.
Would you ever broadcast your wedding though?
Yeah, maybe.
Like live stream it on Twitch?
Yeah, I think if I got enough viewers at that point, like if I was actually doing this as a full-time job, then yeah, I'd
Because
broadcast it.
part of me's like, I don't want to after seeing that one offline TV wedding.
The one OTV and Friends crew. Oh, who is that? Wait, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Because that
I
relationship.
mean, the thing is, it's like it doesn't really matter that much, right? Because people would have known it would happen anyway, and it's not like the footage being there has any negative effect.
I mean, it's now
Unless
negative
people
in
constantly bring it up
retrospect
to you.
that like.
I mean, it will always be on the internet, but you don't have to go back and watch it.
But like, if you're the one of the people that subbed or like helped out fund that wedding, you'd probably be mad if you're watching that wedding. It's like, how could they?
You got scammed. Doing a wedding is making the wedding cheaper? Yeah, pretty much. You know, it's also, I mean, I get why they did that as well, because a lot of their relationship had been on stream, and it is like a large part of their lives. It's kind of like how you invite co-workers to your wedding, right? Like, you're the ones that you actually like.
The ones you actually like.
Which, you know, for some people isn't that many, but like... Did we lose Silver? Where's Silver? Oh, there he is.
Like, how many of the, because you haven't tried the cultural ones, so I think I'll start off with... Western versus, like, Eastern weddings. Because I was, like, reading online
Right.
about it before we streamed, and it's like, the West, like, European tries to do celebration. Everyone's meant to have fun for a wedding, and feel happy.
Yeah.
While, like, in Eastern wedding, it's more formalities for the family, so it's more about the family than the actual groom and bride.
I don't like either of them, honestly. I hate wedding culture.
Just don't do a wedding.
I'm sorry, sue me, but like... yeah, I mean, I've seen that a lot as well. And I mean, it's partly to do with, you know, people, like the families having issues with partners as well. It's like, oh, you know, they don't make enough money, or like, they don't support the family, or all this shit. And, you know, general racism in there as well.
Add in the racism.
Yeah, there's always some of that when it's between two different cultures in the parents' generation. It's like, oh man. Oh, it's so purple today. I think for the Asian weddings, I prefer that they actually have good food, which is nice.
They
you know?
generally have good food, but I think most
they do.
like the question, like, is it the very traditional Asian wedding or it's like a fusion wedding? Because most people like are doing fusion sort of weddings, like anyone that's born.
Yeah, they are
in Western,
actually.
so
Yeah.
it's like it's not the official Asian Chinese wedding. It's
I feel like fusion wedding is the way to go, but I haven't experienced the traditional ones.
because the
But
traditional.
it's like some of them go for like 3 days straight. Like why? Like come on, man. I ain't got time for that.
Okay, there is a reason for it though. Because as I said, it's like it's because it's for the family.
Yeah.
But the bride and groom gets money back from the guests or family members. That's why it's 3 days, because you want to invite as many people, because it kind of lowers the cost if you're trying to be, let's say, cost effective for your wedding. So in terms of Asian wedding, and even a bit of any other wedding, it's like you usually get money back from like the guest or family, depending on how close you are with your family and how rich they are.
Yeah. Like that. Which I think is fine. I think that's a decent system.
It's a decent.
I think it can get a little weird, because I've heard about some villages. I can't remember which culture it was, but it's like they give an insane like lump sum of money to someone getting married, and then like basically the person who gave the money, their kid gets married, so you just give it all back to them during their weddings. You just have this money that you just pass around the village as people get married.
Yeah, so it's a very complex system, but it's like the design for like it's not really just for the bride and groom, it's the family. If anything, the actual bride and groom bit comes after the wedding, because that's probably the honeymoon.
Yeah.
So like the
You
way
kinda
that
just
I
gotta
think the
eke it
East
out
kind
for a
of
few more days.
yeah the way that the East thinks of it is it's like the formalities, getting the money for the wedding and getting signed, and then the rest are basically the where you get to actually celebrate with the bride and groom.
Yeah.
But I think that it's like, from what I heard, Europeans tend to be like, oh, we're going to do everything in this one thing.
Yeah, they do. They're very, we're very efficient about it.
Speaking of like weddings, like the Lebanese have very like out there weddings that got into the news every now and then in Sydney, if you ever heard about it. Basically, they fire fireworks and they drive like GTA in the streets.
Okay.
That's.
I see.
And that even.
That's kind of like the Tongans here.
What?
Not weddings, but like when they have like rugby matches here, we see people riding around the town with like flags, screaming and playing music.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Anyway, speaking of like the culture thing, you already heard about tea ceremony. Like, do you know the nuances of a tea ceremony?
Very, very little. So pretend, basically nothing. Yeah.
So okay, so traditionally, like a tea ceremony, the reason you do it is because it's like you do it before the wedding. You do it when you pick up the bride. After you pick up the bride, there's meant to be like some games before you pick up the bride. So I think every culture has some sort of mini game that you have to play in order to get the bride.
I love mini games.
It's like,
is it an FPS or what? Do I have to shoot the parents? Do they give me a Glock?
Well, at least you're not like some certain type of spiders where they have to do. Some spiders have to do mating dances before they can like mate, and if they fail the mating dance, they just get eaten by the female spider.
Yeah, I mean, some just get eaten anyway, don't they?
Well, it's free food.
Food. I have no space. You guys grab then. But yeah, sorry. So you have a little free game.
Yeah. So after your free game and after you lose it or win it, you do the tea ceremony with the elders of the family. So it's every person that's above your generation. So it means your dad, your mom, and your uncles. So anyone that is part of your like dad's sibling group.
Yeah.
all of them have to drink a tea, which the tea has to be. Oh yeah, so there's two things. One is the cups have to be a certain color, so the cups have to be red. Someone almost effed up last time by bringing in white cups.
Okay.
And the other one is that you're meant to add a plum inside the tea.
Oh, we've got to go. Okay.
What do you mean we've got to go?
I'm trying to figure out where we've got to go. I think we have to go back and left.
So, contextually, the other thing is that is where the elders provide you the red packets.
Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, oh, they do red packets for weddings too?
Yes, that's where you get your money from your relatives come from. It's after the
Right.
tea ceremony. So after you respect your elders, which is what the tea ceremony essentially is, that's where your elders return the favor by giving you the red packet or gifts.
Let's see.
And then,
You said we just throw a shit ton of rice on newlyweds. That sounds fun.
however, there's extra bit here, which is if your relatives help you out during the wedding preparations, then supposedly the bride and groom is meant to give back money or their own red packets back to
Yeah.
the family members that helped out.
Okay.
So there's a lot of complexity to the wedding
Yeah,
tea
yeah.
ceremony. And there's like certain tea you're meant to use, which I have completely forgotten, and that's probably comes down to very important stuff later on.
Okay.
The other ceremonial thing that a lot of people forget to do is called the bed setting ceremony, which is where you basically you should have a new house by then. You shouldn't be living with your parents if you're getting married.
Okay.
So in your new house, you're meant to invite all the kids you know, like kids, literally kids. You have to invite as many kids to your house to jump on your bed.
Oh, my game just crashed. Totally. I froze.
So you need to invite
Wait,
as
wait a
many
second.
kids into your bed so they can jump, because it's representing of fertility. And it's
Okay.
hoping that you get as many kids as kids jumping on your bed. Now... Oh. Here did you go? So
Oh no, it's way.
it's almost like the ring bearer role where you jump on people's beds and instead of like carrying a ring to the ceremony, you're jumping on some stranger's bed.
Okay.
Which I had the fortunate position of doing it. Now that's what you find on the internet about the bed
Yeah.
setting thing. Like it's a
You were one of the kids jumping on the bed. Okay.
yes,
Nice,
but
nice.
what they don't tell you on the internet is that there's additional step that's only old cultural Chinese people know. And that is
Okay.
that you also pee in the room.
Oh fuck! Excuse you.
Yeah, so old traditional Chinese, you're meant to pee. The kids are meant to pee in your room on like a plate or pot or something.
Oh
With
fuck!
the adults
That's
not
messed
there,
up.
and I was forced.
100%. That
I was-
they just had one couple that they found that happened to later, and they were like, "Oh, that's good luck. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's not. We aren't pissed off at these kids, and we're gonna get rid of them at all."
Do you have a
What the hell?
guys also have one tradition where the groom and the bride can't sleep together the night before? Yes, that's also a thing.
Yeah.
But that's why, like, after that night, you also do the mini game to meeting up and all that other stuff.
It's also how you can't see the bride in the morning. You've got to like get ready separately, and
Yeah, it's also like why people
gotta
have
come
box party
later.
the night before. So it all makes sense, but the bed setting thing, it's like, oh, I didn't realize this thing. So I was like,
Yeah.
when I read
that's
up the
kinda-
bed setting thing, I went up to my parents. I'm like, why the heck did I pee in someone's room?
Wait, so did you do it or?
I did it when I was young, so I knew about the peeing thing, and that's the only bit I
That's-
remember. And I was like, why did I pee in someone's room?
That's fucking funny, dude.
And then and
So
my
we're just
mom,
like, yo, pee in this guy's room. You're like, bet, I got you, bro.
and my mom's like, well, the couple didn't know any other kids, and you were the only kid around. Now, my question to you is, would you ever go and pee in someone's room?
Not at this age, hell no.
You don't get to experience the nice childhood of peeing in someone's room.
I did that on my own room while I was a kid, obviously, but goddamn.
You just have to ask the father and get approved.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's-
standard.
That's a standard.
Standard
There's
Western
plenty of mini
approach.
games, but it depends on the how it's being run. Because I think in Chinese wedding, after the signage stuff, then there's a lot of games instead of speeches.
Hmm. So the thing is, it's like, do you need? Okay, sorry. I'm gonna put myself out here a bit. I don't think you need tradition anymore. I'll be honest. Especially because, like, most of the time, the kids, like, you know, the people getting married, their age, we're assuming like 30s or whatever. It's like, or even earlier than that, they don't know what the tradition is. So somebody has to walk them through every step. They're like, oh, our parents want us to get traditionally married, so we have to learn all these different things. And I mean, shit, man, I'd be stressed as hell. I'd be like, man, what if I get one of these steps wrong, you know?
I was gonna say, tell that
I'm
to
gonna
like
be-
the native indigenous people.
I mean, I will. Like, if they don't know it themselves, if they don't know the steps, then it's like, why would you want to?
Tell the people that you were in their culture. I think there's a value
Come
to
on,
it.
man.
Just like history, there's a value to culture.
You can, okay, if you personally value that, sure, but like, fuck, man, it's history. Let it be in the history books. You know, like, goddamn. We
Let
don't
it be in
need
the
that
history
shit here, we're
books.
progressive.
Well, the thing is, history you learn from things, but there's also idea of respecting that history.
Yeah, you can respect that history, but sometimes the history is pointless.
Tell that to Trump. Ruining the every
Alright, let me at him.
amendment. History doesn't matter, so the amendments don't matter.
Okay, I didn't say history doesn't matter, but like some of history is completely pointless.
I mean, it doesn't matter, but it's
We
the
can
idea
learn
that
from
you're
our
respectful
mistakes,
to
but if
the
the-
elders, I think is what happens in Asian weddings.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you should just respect your elders anyway, you know? Like, we don't have to have all this ceremony, just respect your elders. Gee.
But I think there is a kind of interesting aspects that get lost to history and culture. Like, I spent a whole weekend finding about how you should be warming up a house in a Chinese style, culturally, which is
Hey.
you're meant to light up candles around the house and have a feast, and then there's a certain direction you're meant to travel around the house when you're trying to greet or trying to what do you call it? Do a housewarming fun. Essentially, it's like the superstitious housewarming fun.
Yeah, it's superstitious, so what the fuck is the point? Like, come on. I thought when you said you're warming up the house, it's gonna be like an efficient way to warm up the house, that the Chinese traditionally did.
Yeah, but that's a fun
Ain't
aspect, and
no
I think
way.
if anything, if you can bring it into art or anything like games, it's kind of interesting to learn.
Okay, yeah, you could adapt it into a game, sure, and then that sort of... Okay, yeah, so
So that's
the
why
best
it's important.
adaptation of it.
There's an important aspect of it.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's plenty of games that have been adapted from stuff like wedding traditions, and it's like, okay, we just play this as a game now.
A
You
horror
don't-
game. Let's
you know,
make 50 horror games
it's
about how you have-
Origins. was from this wedding, but it's like we don't need it at the wedding if we don't want it. Like, come on, man.
We don't want
Come
it.
on, bro. It's just a fun game for people to play. It's Silver. Do you lose Silver?
I haven't seen it.
Respect people that does some of the tradition to a certain extent. It doesn't need to be perfect. Yeah, I mean,
It's not about perfect, I think. It's more that they understand. Even like culture adapts as well.
yeah. I think we have a much better middle ground now where, like you say, people are doing fusion weddings, so they have some elements, which is nice if you want to respect that, especially for the elders who do want to see that upheld. But it's...
Well, there are
yeah,
things which
you
are
can-
easy to understand culturally, which is also like seating arrangements in a wedding. It's kind of easy to understand.
I mean, yeah, that's easy to understand, and that's
Okay,
fine. I mean,
trivia
people are
time.
sitting somewhere anyway.
Trivia time for seating arrangement. Like, what is the order of seating?
The order for seating?
Yeah, in any wedding, you should like
Like,
notice
you
from
mean for tables?
yeah tables.
like,
Like, who
who's
would be
first
sitting
table,
on
second
table
table?
1, table 2,
Table 1 is the immediate family.
immediate family, yep, and then table 2.
That depends on the wedding.
That depends on the wedding.
If table 1's the immediate family, and then otherwise it depends on the wedding. I guess it'd be like the best men and
The best men.
what's
Are they on the same
best
table
men?
as a groom and?
I don't know, it depends. Because I feel like that's just family. So if you've got your best friend that's doing the best man for you, and I'm trying to remember, is it bridesmaid, maid of honor? That's the one, maid of honor.
Draco has answered it incorrectly, putting the annoying family far away as possible. Draco, do you know why that is the incorrect answer? Is because if you do put the annoying family as far as possible, they know that you deliberately did that, and they will come for you.
They will become even more annoying.
Yeah, like yeah.
Wait, is this the Cappy's already here? What the
Yeah,
hell?
the Cappy's already here.
I'm gonna ditch this single balloon.
But that is pretty much the incorrect answer, dude. I'll put the annoying family away. Put them with
Don't mind. True. You don't hang out with them after the wedding anyway, so...
Oh no,
this is
it's
fine.
not that they don't hang out with you. They don't hang out with your parents, and then your parents get the complaints, and then they house with you.
So then tell your parents not to hang out with them.
Yeah, tell that to like, tell that to your granddad.
Just tell those family members that they are annoying, and that's why they need to far away. The thing is, my parents find them annoying too. Yeah.
If it's like your parents find them annoying, then you just tell them that your parents decided on it, and then you hide.
Oh, some extra stamina. This is fine.
But if anything, the seating arrangement for Asian cultures is similar. It's like immediate family is first, but there is actually an order to immediate family, which is the groom goes first, like the groom parents, and then the bride's parents, because in Asian cultural, it's very, let's say, misogynist. It's basically guy family first.
Yeah.
And that is the traditional sense, and so it's like the groom's father's side, the groom's mother's side, then it's the bride's father's side, and the bride's mother's side of family. That's usually the order.
Yeah.
So if it fills more than one table, it leaks downwards to the other tables, and that includes all the
Gotcha.
extended family. And then after that,
So,
do you want to ask a question first before we move to the next?
yeah,
bit
I
of
was
the-
just gonna say, so what I'm learning is that the Asian families aren't just racist, but they're also misogynistic.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
sexist.
it comes from long history. I mean, every culture was misogynist at one point.
Yeah, this is true.
Check out Harvey
But
Weinstein.
yeah, I shouldn't be hating on the Asians. It's true. We Westerners were very misogynistic too. You getting up there, buddy?
Yeah, slowly but surely.
Surely we can stand here, right?
Or get dragged.
I've used almost all of my extra stamina.
Is our friend alive?
He was coming up this way earlier, but he's above us quite a bit. Versus relatives with you.
I think that's why I prefer, like, sometimes some people hold multiple weddings is because they can exclude certain members out without telling them that they were excluded from that wedding. But that's...
You place other people with people they can talk to is definitely the option for when it gets down to the friends tables, yeah.
Yeah, so you got your friends table, but you also have your colleagues table as well, people you work with. And there is a whole thing where you're meant to invite your boss as well.
You...
Because your boss is also going to be your leverage for the future as well. You're meant to build a working relationship.
I'm just thinking about my old boss when I was working.
Would you invite your own
There's no fucking shot. I can stand here, right, Alpine? Oh, Lord.
You never know with Al.
Yeah.
It'll always be the children's table, even when the children's aren't kids.
Yeah.
Anymore. Yeah, I sat in the children's table so many times. Yep. So.
And so cold.
You got
I also didn't get a marshmallow this time. I don't know where I went. I did not get lent.
Watch out.
But yeah, you getting up there? I hope we can go up here.
Yeah, we can go up here.
25 still sitting at the children's table. That's rough, man.
Well,
I've actually never been at the... Oh. Maybe my uncle's wedding that I mentioned before. I think I was at the children's table. Other than that, nah.
I mean, I like the children's table because then you can say some whack stuff to some other kid.
You can just say 6'7", 6'7".
6'7".
Arrgh.
So, what we learned is don't follow Draco's advice when turns into who to not invite in the table arrangement.
I mean, that's why you have a wedding planner, so that they can tell you how to do things.
Which is something I learned while going to the wedding I went to, is that if you have any siblings, they should be the one being the one that manages the family.
I need food soon.
Yeah, I got some food.
Yeah, that makes sense. Not bad.
And
Just one such.
the other thing I learned about weddings is don't play favorites with any part of the family. Because other parents will, like, other family members will hold grudges.
Yeah. Again, there's a generation problem, man.
Well, it's the same thing. It's like, are there friends where you wouldn't invite them to be your best man because you know that they would do a speech that was going to upset not just you, but everyone?
It was funny. There's the Mauritian couple that I went to the wedding. They had a guy do the speech, and he was given kind of short notice. And the first thing he said was, "Oh, when I saw this guy at work for the first time, because they're old colleagues, I thought, oh, here's another Indian guy," and I was like, Jesus Christ. He just instantly started with racism.
Yep. You know
Luckily,
what?
it didn't go down too bad, but...
It's only the new generation of kids not understanding racism. It's like you see racism as a walk of life.
Yeah. It was a great speech, but I was like, holy hell, man. We caught up with Silva. He's here. You can make our wedding really entertaining. True, yeah. This is true, Draco. Oh, this is good. I should not have gone up.
You
I'm
should not
drinking
go
my
on.
milk.
Why do you have milk? I'm
So I was
about to go
sitting at the
down.
kids' table. Oh yeah, I didn't realize you guys came up with. Oh, Silver. Oh no. Oh, you're alive. Okay. Did the first aid kit say? Yeah. I think partly just due to my dad used to drink a little bit, and then partly due to weddings I attended as a kid. I drank way more before I was 18 than probably the ages 18 to 20, which for New Zealand, legal drinking age is 18, which I assume is the same as Australia.
Yeah, so when I go to the weddings, I realize there's like two categories that will put weddings. Is either the food tastes is good or the entertainment's good. There's never like both.
Yeah, that's fair. And the thing is, 'cause when I said about I like Eastern weddings because the food is good, that's because the food at Western weddings is fucking dog shit. It's like, oh, here's your like a pumpkin soup and your like a white bread roll with butter.
I think it
And
depends
then
on the venue.
You
but
get
the-
your club sandwiches. These are the only ones I've been to anyway, and it's like, man, this sucks. I get you're probably trying to cut costs, but fuck, man, it's rough.
Well, one of my other cousins had their wedding at a buffet place, and so the food was actually decent because of it.
Oh damn, yeah, that would be good.
And this is like in America, and I'm like, of course a buffet. Everyone's like going to eat.
That's smart, actually. Yeah, the one I went to in Brisbane last year was actually really good. It was a Chinese wedding. I only turned up for the dinner, so I didn't actually go through all the ceremonies and all that. But yeah, it was we had like 7 courses of like lobster and what soup was it? It was like some silver dying. Oh, he died.
Silver dining.
Let me turn the lantern on for him. Hey, you need a lantern, sir? I was supposed to chuck that to the ground. You have injuries?
Feed him the winter berry.
Okay. He'll be good. He's okay. We start drinking at 16, damn, Draco. That's early drinking. I mean, yeah, my dad used to drink Drambuie, which is like 45% Scottish whiskey, and we used to have like knuckles every now and then when we were like 8. That was my early introduction to alcohol.
I mean, I think I was like at 16 as well, because my parents were like, we need to get you learning how to drink alcohol in case someone tries it on you.
Yeah, I think it's smart to have like some early drinks under supervision.
That's how you know you have good parents. If your parents is like, you can't drink until 18, you know your parents are terrible.
I mean, I just roll with sticklers, that's all.
They're not
Which,
cool parents.
my parents, yeah. School parties start around when you're 14, 15. That's kind of dangerous. It seems like, assuming that's unset, like, it's just a bunch of school kids. Who knows what could happen there, only. How well do you hold your alcohol, like?
I go red when I drink at least one.
You get the Asian flush?
Yeah, the Asian flush, but I think I can handle like 3 or 4 shots.
Oh yeah.
But
It's okay. It's not full lightweight.
Because I went I had like soju, like a friend kept feeding me soju because she didn't know my limit, and I think I crashed out like on 6 or 7 shots because she just kept feeding it to me. So that's how I know, like,
I mean, soju's not that strong, so still pretty lightweight though. Yeah, I'd say so. I know people who are way more lightweight than that, but still, yeah. I've gone like.
Which
I
speaking
think there's
of,
only one night where I almost blackout drunk, but yeah.
you know
I'm
about the
pretty
toast
high
culture,
tolerance.
right? The toasting in a wedding.
I don't know if I do. The culture
So-
behind it.
Like more like what you have to do, like. So before you do your speeches, there's a thing which is the toasted tables. And the wedding.
Oh, I've heard of this. I've never done it though.
And so each table, like, the bride and groom has to go to each table and do a toast and drink as much as the table is drinking.
Yeah.
So if the table's like has so much drinks on it, you might have to like chuck down a whole shot for each
Yeah,
table.
yeah,
and
yeah.
if you have like 12 tables, you're taking like 12 shots at that point.
It's a good time. I think we did close in Brisbane. Sorry, carry on.
The groom had the groom had to do it. And the other thing is, you're meant to water down there's meant to be like the person that's managing the event also is helping you to try and lighten the load by like secretly trying to mix it with water and stuff, like soft drinks, so they can not make it as alcoholic. Because if let's say the Asian lightweight, they're not going to last the first 3 tables.
Yeah.
What were we going to say?
I was gonna say, yeah, the one in Brisbane that I went to did a similar thing. Yeah, they came around and did shots with everybody. I think there was only maybe 6 tables and it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I feel like I could do 6 tables pretty easily. Like, it's just one shot of soju. Soju is what, like 12, 14%?
Yeah, this event that I went to was 12 tables.
Yeah, 12 is a lot.
And he managed to get through the first 4. And by the time he goes to, I think, the 5th table, he looked across the room and noticed the 7th table, and he realized the 7th table was like heavy drinkers. And he's like, I'm not going to survive. He out loud spoke and looked at the person doing the announcements, like, I'm not going to survive that. And so the other thing about it is, if you know you can't survive it, you can you can get the bride and you can get the groomspeople to take care of you.
Yeah.
I got pretty bad RNG with the Pandora's box.
Yeah.
So
damage doesn't.
So the groomsmen and bridesmaid drank like a crap ton for the groom, and that one of the bridesmaid ended up in the bathroom for the rest of the night because she was like puking in the bathrooms.
Damn,
because of
man.
table 7.
Yo, what you got for that, bud? Okay, hang on. I can use my winterberry.
I got my
You got it?
winterberry.
Okay. I like how we just both came over the room of that and see this body burning on the ground. Turn to each other like, Christmas lunch in Denmark is the most dangerous thing. Sounds like a good time to me. Shit.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I think I've only come close to. Sorry, yeah.
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, it's gonna go on tangent. So
Go on
if you
tangent
wanna finish
first.
your thought. Okay, I was gonna say I've
on
only
a
come
ten.
close to blackout drunk once, and that was at home when I was just drinking some like terrible rum and I was just kind of throwing up. I think I lost like a couple of hours of memory there, but otherwise I've gone like 10 beers plus, maybe like 12, and I've been pretty good.
I haven't done blackout yet.
Yeah, kind of scared too, but at the same time it seems kind of fun.
Or that you wake up at someone else's house the next morning.
Yeah, haven't done that before, so. Got blackout drunk 2 times. It sounds like a dangerous time in Denmark, so I'm surprised it's not more. Oh, he took damage from that.
Yeah, it wasn't that much though. It was like 2 ticks of damage.
I think I can just run that. We should, when I come to Sydney, we'll go out for some drinks. We'll see. Probably not a blackout.
We'll organize that wedding.
Yeah. True, yeah. Sounds good. Real stupid both those times. I feel like that's any time you blackout drunk. Didn't really eat all day. Ah, okay, never mind. That's on you.
Well, I know like people that drink, they need to eat the day before. Like
the day before.
no, like they need to eat like an hour. My bad. A day before. They need to eat.
Yeah, you definitely need some food in there before. Even food during and after helps a bit, but you definitely need some beforehand.
What is with European food in weddings being so crap?
What is it? I don't know, man. It's probably just that. Okay, I mean, I imagine like Italians, for instance, probably have great food. You know, they do a pasta, maybe
They do
some
pasta.
pizza, and they do the pepperoni.
Stereotype. Oh.
Draco's taking offense. Depends on the country. Yeah, I assume so. I think we're thinking general. Let's just say English people and American people. Let's just stereotype those guys instead of every Western country. Because I've had the same experience, and I always say this, like, I've said this to so many people. English don't have their own food. So making traditional English food for a wedding, it's like, well, it's soup and bread rolls. Ah, shit.
What would be a New Zealand wedding? Like.
Oh, okay. So if it's Maori, it's actually different. There's probably a lot of traditions. I haven't been to one, but I know of some. And you do a hangi, which is traditionally you dig a pit in the ground, like a dirt pit, and you put a bunch of meat and root vegetables in there in like a foil package, and you cook it for like 3 days. And then you just eat that, and it's like just carbs and protein. But it's really tender because it's been slow cooked in the ground for 3 days. Which I've had one at a food market and it was dog shit, but I think that was not a proper one, so I'd still give it another try.
I think, like,
otherwise, you get some fish and chips. Fish and chips, bro.
Speaking of the wedding I went to, the food, I think it's like a split between two, and I don't know if it's like a wedding culture thing, but like they always have this thing where each person gets a separated meal, like it's like even odds meal kind of thing, where it's like one person gets beef and the other one gets like fish. And it's,
oh, okay, yeah, gotcha.
But like all the weddings I went to, they do the same thing, and I'm like, can't they just like make sure everyone can eat all of it?
Yeah. But the one I went to in Brisbane, I'll keep bringing this up because this is the best one I've been to. Shout out to, maybe I shouldn't name drop, I don't know, but anyways.
Shout out to that one Brisbane couple.
Yeah. They know who they are. But yeah, with the 7-course meal or whatever, they just brought out big share plates for it, and they had a lazy Susan in the middle, so you just turn it around, and it was the best thing. It was so good.
I mean, it was a Chinese wedding, right? Because
yeah.
Of course it was. They have the best food.
Exactly. And they said at the time, they were just like, oh, this is the expected. But, you know, all of my Asian friends were like, oh, this is just kind of a normal, like, Asian Chinese wedding. Like, kind of just bare minimum food. And I'm just like, this is the best I've ever had. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, if anything, Asian weddings, food.
Yeah. Great stuff. American wedding meal, not a buffet. I think a lot of them are, actually. But it depends what buffet. If you go to a restaurant, I think that's good. Because the restaurant will generally have a variety of stuff that's actually useful as well. useful as in like tastes good, sorry. Yeah, you can't get good buffets.
You're not in America? I don't know about that. My cousin's been telling me about the American buffet. It was like American Chinese buffet. Anyway, I need to talk about the actual wedding. So there's
Yeah, I was gonna say we're almost at the end.
I was seeing how long I could drag this on without even talking about the wedding. It turns out, oh yeah, we already can spend a whole hour not talking about the actual wedding.
We've already got many complaints about other weddings. Did we make that jump? We make that jump, right?
I don't know about you.
I will go under.
Under.
Oh, ad break's coming in. Never mind, ad break's already here.
Ad breaks is here.
Is that my ad break or your ad break?
Both of us?
I guess. Wait, I wonder if they sync up if we're in shared chat.
It'd be funny because if it's not synced up, it's like, go to another channel.
Yeah, you just get channel hoppers. Anyways, yeah, sorry, please tell
Okay,
us
it has
what
a lot of.
happened at your
I was
wedding.
gonna say this wedding that I went to, it had a lot of baggage and a lot of. I call it Game of Thrones crap, where it's like there's a lot of family.
You went to the red wedding?
Almost every Asian wedding is like could have easily become a wedding. Type scenario with the amount of backstabbing or things being left out of context or in context.
Damn.
Every time I explain it to a friend, it's like, yep, it is a complex political system that you have to deal with. That is my extended family in a baggage. So this wedding has a lot of baggage because the couple that's marrying, their sibling had a wedding a couple years ago, and we call that wedding kind of the first wedding.
The first what wedding?
The first red wedding, because it's what I would say. What Draco said exactly in terms of the annoying family gets put into the last table, but this wasn't the annoying family putting on the last table. This is like a political jab on a whole one side of the family. So 6 years ago there was this wedding, and my whole family, the father's side of the family of the bride, was put into the corner of the room.
Okay.
And this is including people that came all the way from America, like the elder people that came from America.
Yeah.
And that is like one of the incidents. But you think, oh, that's just it. You guys just got put in the corner. No, there was more other political stuff that happened beyond that.
Wait, I'm so curious who did the, is that a mandrake you got on there? What the hell?
No, I'm just...
Okay.
I'm just going away from the slipper rail. How much energy do you need for that?
Not much. It's pretty chill. Especially if I pull you.
So it had a lot of baggage. There's like incidents where an uncle got slighted because one of my cousins forgot to greet him in the morning.
Okay.
So a lot of slights that the wedding I went to, all the Americans decided to not go to. All my American cousins were like, no, after last time, we're not going to it.
I mean, that's maybe fair, I guess.
And one of my uncles and aunt said they're not going to it either because they disrespected them so much that they decided we're not going. And I know that our cousin, the bride and groom this time, tried to invite them.
Get ready for a run, my guy.
I am going to stand behind and I'm going to run it after I'm not doing it. me a moment. I am trying to get the fuel out of my system. Okay. 3, 2. Let's do it. Oh my god. Why is this burning?
You're going all the way around to get on Hot Rock. There's a safe spot underneath. Somewhere around here. Like a little bit over from there, it should be a safe spot. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be a safe spot. Oh my god.
Then just come up from there when you're ready.
I'm so burnt. Is this what
Yeah.
getting sunburnt feels like?
It's a rough time. That's why we don't go outside anymore.
I'll continue the story once I'm out of this hot spot.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
I almost thought I'm gonna laugh if you had both like. Wait, how high are you going?
Probably 3/4 of December.
3/4?
Had a guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a hot rock day.
Surf time. Yeah.
So even before the wedding, there was already drama. Like.
Yeah.
And that included that we knew our cousins, the bride and groom's parents, had a thing against the bride. So the groom's parents had a thing against the bride
Okay.
because they had this whole like, it's not food, but the groom parents somehow think that the bride is stealing their son, sort of way. The old people.
Okay. He's destined for greater things.
Yeah, like every Asian parent thinks of their own kid. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
and the parents already like, they're the one that set up the seating arrangement last time. For this.
I was gonna ask you this, but yeah.
So, the thing is, they picked their favorites because it wouldn't be such a bad thing if the whole extended family was at the external table. But when it's only one side of the family that's sat outside,
Yeah.
we hold grudges.
Yeah. I feel like that's fair.
So, this time around, so it started like I think 2 days before the wedding. One of my uncles came over to my house, like they literally was downstairs, entered the house, and then he was like, "Oh yeah," it's like, "Your cousin wants to do the tea." I was like, "Our cousin asked about the tea ceremony thing," and it's like, "Oh, so our cousin's going to do the tea ceremony," and it's like he actually doesn't want to do the tea ceremony because his wife isn't that superstitious. And she's kind of reluctant to bow down to the family.
Right.
Because in the tea ceremony, it was like, oh, you have to bow down and do the whole thing.
You gotta bow and present. Yeah,
And present. And we were like, that doesn't make sense. If anything, we knew the wife was like Chinese, and she would know what the cultural sense is, and that she would really want to do it because you get paid for doing it. That's where you get your red packets. Why wouldn't you want to do why wouldn't you do the tea ceremony?
Why would you not?
So what we found out afterwards is it turns out it was the groom's parents sabotaging it by telling my uncle this. And so we had to unsabotage it, and it's like, we were like, this was like 2 days before the wedding. So we unsabotaged it by like phoning the groom. And then the groom was like, oh yeah, I wanted to do it. It's just that my dad yelled at me for trying to get you guys, or calling you guys.
Yeah.
And we're like, what do you mean? Like, your dad never called us.
Man. So, remind me why they're still getting married.
What?
Actually, you know what? Respect to them for getting married despite the family politics, because fuck family politics, man.
Yeah, which we kept pointing out, it's like, yeah, even though it's family, it's between these two, you shouldn't be angry about it.
Yeah. That's my issue, and it kind of comes back to tradition, but it's mostly just like rigid thinking from older generations. It's like they interfere too much in their.
I mean, okay, to be fair, like, we like both the bride and groom, so we've been helping them out through this wedding.
Yeah.
So there is a good way that it connects to the extended family, so they don't feel alone in this whole political environment. And it wouldn't happen if they had just a wedding without them. So now she knows that we're on the goody side. So
You're in the good books. Oh, we need to be over there.
we sure do. And that's why it's like a giant political drama. There's more to it. There's like a lot more incidents and stuff, like sabotage. But
Yeah.
we caught the early sabotage earlier.
Like a long way.
And so when we got to the tea ceremony, so I drove all the way up to Canberra.
Ooh.
Which is like a several hour trip. When we got there, we then found out that the groom's mother's side already kind of was caught ahead of time without any of the politics. So we knew that we were being sabotaged and being underlooked by the the other side of the family.
Okay.
Should we just climb over here? Can we reach that?
Yeah, I think so. See how far I can get.
Oh. We're almost there.
Yeah. Almost. Well, it's just where to go from here was the question. I think we have to hard rock up.
Hold there and then. Oh. Oh. Yeah, might as well use the rope cannon.
As well. It was entertaining as long as you're not part of it, true.
It's entertaining. So like
Sometimes-
when I met my cousin, one of my other cousins, my younger cousin, I was like, we're just basically Game of Thrones side characters as we watch like people yell at each other in a couple hours. Which did
Yeah.
actually occur because my aunt, that is the groom's mother, started yelling at almost everything.
Oh man. What a fiesta. Holy. I'm not surprised now then that you're like, oh, I could, yeah, this is a whole topic for
It's I would say
podcast, like,
both
save
sides
the
of my
context.
family have Game of Thrones like nightmare scenarios, which I'm like, oh, this is just entertainment for like hours.
damn man. Oh, I'm
I
climbing
won't
through
say it,
the
but there's a fun reason why my extended family treats like my family in a very unique position. Oh, two certain members of the family, but hey, what if we want to jump off?
Well, you can jump off and get that.
Hey, did you bring a flag?
Not this shit again.
So there's a lot of political drama, but I'll
You'd be able to feed someone Pandoras,
Oh, no, you can't.
but you should be able to.
Oh, we're going to A7. I can do the story once we get to A7. I'm going to take a quick walk.
Put some food on to heat up then. Yahoo, we did it! A7's maybe playable. Parts might be tricky there. We didn't have major issues and we didn't use a lot of utils. So I think it's a decent util. Oh, alright. Sykes bathroom breaking. I'm gonna go heat up some food. We will be back in a couple of minutes, guys. Yeah. Oh.
It's better inside. Ooh. Who's cooking?
Ready? Is it A7 time?
Yep, it's A7 time. Okay, so I'll go skip ahead to the wedding ceremony. So the start of the wedding ceremony, we were at this like at the lake near the lakeside, and from what we looked at, it's like it's about to rain, so we could actually see the rain coming in the distance, and it's meant to be an outside ceremony, so the bride and groom is meant to kiss in the scenery, and it was going to be pretty pictures. But the moment the ceremony was beginning, it started pouring rain, and everyone had to start dashing indoors. And we, for some reason, one of my cousins' husband was the pianoist. Moved his keyboard indoors and had to do all this other stuff.
Right. Okay.
And so, what happened was we all moved indoors, and we're now stuck in this thing, and it's not as planned as ahead of time because apparently no one could predict the rain.
What the fuck? There was no backup plan in case it did rain?
Oh, there was a veranda, but it was the most cramped veranda ever to fit like, I think it was like 50 people in a veranda.
Right.
Now, we had an MC who apparently was like some famous like TV host.
Okay.
And every time he would like stop making an announcement, our cousin's husband would start playing his piano really loudly, like it was overcoming whatever that the announcer was saying. And we don't know if it was intentional, but it was very funny that it's like the announcer was going to make an announcement like, "Hello, everyone, we just have some hiccups." It's like piano is blasting in your ear. And and the funnier part was anytime like the announcer would stop, the piano would stop. And it's like we don't know if it was intentional.
Oh my.
But then we found out later, like our cousin husband wasn't even meant to be playing. He just really wanted to play the keyboard that day.
What the fuck? That's so random.
And so we're like,
it is really funny though if it was intentional. Like messed up, but also really funny.
The funny bit was there was a bit where it's like the announcer stopped talking, and then there's like this awkward silence, and then the announcer's like, "Where's the goddamn music?" And by the way, the announcer person that doesn't know the piano is like they never met or talked. So we don't know if it was intentional or not, but my brother and I were like in the corner laughing our heads off because like this has to be either a really good joke.
We get left some.
Yeah, but I think our friend just dropped.
Good entertainment.
Maybe they did actually know each other and was fine with it.
No, they clearly did not know because we asked. So intentional or not, it was the most comedic part of the night. And the other thing was throughout the ceremony, while we're going through the ceremony,
Up here.
our cousin's kid would keep running onto the stage, and no one would stop him. Like, and the funny thing was they also gave this kid a flashlight. So when the lights were off, he would just like flash one of my cousins in the eye.
Who organized this wedding, man? Holy hell. Silva. It sounds like the least organized wedding.
Oh wait,
I've ever heard
okay.
about.
There's one bit I forgot about. So okay, after that, the opening ceremony, where we end up doing it indoors. It was a good view. There were tears, which the groom was, the bride and groom were in tears. We went indoor, and you know how you were talking about fusion weddings?
Yeah.
Now this is like a fusion wedding, so it's like, there's the circle tables all white, and they want to make it very interesting with the fusion thing. So every table had like flowers put on top of Asian like vegetables. So some you can take like the vegetable back home as well and cook it. So stuff like bok choy and Chinese cabbages were all around, I think.
Yeah.
However,
So the decoration was useful as well.
Yeah. And on the main VIP table, the table number 1, the immediate family was a vegetable, which was the bitter melon.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've heard about this. I haven't eaten one, but I've heard about it.
Yeah, so do you... Now the question is, why did you laugh there?
Because I heard it's extremely bitter, and only a few people like it. It's an acquired taste. I don't know any symbolic meaning behind it, but...
When... You see, with the bitter melon thing, it's the same thing with anything which is like a gift. Like, if you see fruit or vegetables on table, they're meant to be like a sort of gift. And the implication is it is like a gift, right? Because you can take it home.
Yeah.
Now, in Asian culture, bitter, the meaning behind it, I think the easiest way I can translate it is you're giving someone bitter feelings.
Okay, yeah.
So remember, this is the immediate family. So this is the mom and dad of the group.
Yeah.
So it's basically, they treat it as the bride and groom are very bitter. Now the word melon has additional meaning as well, because the melon could also mean bruise. So
bruise. Okay.
Yeah. This is like translation things. So not only is it bitter, it means that you want them bittered and bruised.
Cool. Yeah, for sure.
Now, thankfully, like, one of the first people that saw it was my mom, and she immediately went up to the announcer and said, "You have to change this immediately, because I'm pretty sure the florist didn't know the context of the fruit or the vegetable."
Unless.
And the announcer's like, "Yeah, you're kind of right. The person that made it was like a white person." They literally said was a white person.
I'm sorry for my uncultured kind.
But before they could hide it away, the groom's mom sees it, and she's the type of person that screams and yells.
Okay.
So, the moment she saw it, she started screeching and yelling about it, and my mom was like, crap.
Ah, shit. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid.
It's like, it's basically, how dare my son send us a bitter melon? Does he not like us?
Yeah,
it must be because of the bride. That's why I'm like, this is the wedding over again.
Ooh.
Oh, we got a cannon.
Yeah.
Why did you use it? We probably need a cannon.
Oh yeah, true. Oh, well, I've got a first aid kit.
I have nothing.
I have no room for it.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah, Draco, yeah, you're not wrong. That was. I need to add some rules into my chat to filter out some joiners.
And so
I don't think I have
that
any
was
chat
the
rules in
bitter melon incident,
Uh-huh.
and that was just the
The
beginning of the
bitter in-laws incident, you could call it.
bitter in-laws. It was a direct family. What are you talking about?
Oh yes, no, it's just bitter family. Never mind. That's
Oh, I forgot. Like even the first moment we saw our the groom's parents, my mum went up to them and was like, "Oh yeah, it's like it's a good celebration. It's a happy day for everyone to get together." And the groom's dad's like, "How can we be happy about today?" And I'm like,
That's fucking funny.
What?
That's great.
You see what I mean? It's like Game of Thrones. You don't know what's going to come out of someone's mouth.
Yeah. It was actually doomed from the start. Holy. Alright, I guess we're using the cannon next level. This
Yeah.
one.
I mean, that's a.
That's
I probably
great.
won't reveal more about the wedding. I think there's so much good material that I can use in the future on streams.
I've seen that in Korean dramas before when the family is like, oh, you really think your daughter is worth our son, kind of thing.
Oh right. Okay. So the other thing about the bitter melon incident was that it would. Because every table got a unique vegetables, because the bitter melon was just that one, she thought it was very specified and targeted. Which fair
Even
enough.
better.
Fair enough.
Yeah. As long as you don't give an eggplant to the kid's table, you're probably okay.
What are you gonna do with an eggplant?
Actually, I hate eggplant, but that's a different matter.
Cucumbers be more worrisome, wouldn't it?
Would it? I feel like eggplant's the worst connotation.
We need a girl to tell
Or
us.
the more
that.
common worst connotation.
we need a girl to tell us which one's more useful.
More useful?
Yeah, useful for the dish. Is it cucumber or eggplant?
For the dish, true. I think a cucumber is realistically more useful, but like
I think it eggplant tastes better, doesn't it?
Actually, I hate eggplant. I really don't like it. Mainly the texture. But I think for girls specifically to eat, I think the cucumber's more effective.
Okay. Anyway, I'll tell you like one last story.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And this comes after the wedding, so I'm gonna like fast forward. There's more like more wacky stuff happens throughout the wedding.
Yeah.
More family drama, more funsies. So this is on a Monday, where somehow we all agreed to have Yum Cha together to celebrate the wedding. And as I said, like you're meant to celebrate not just one thing, but find different occasions to celebrate.
Yeah. But we keep saying that be entertaining.
Yeah, what do we entertainment?
Yeah, okay. So
How the heck
you're
did
a
you jump
Yamcha.
past it?
Wait, what? Just jump along the wall inside.
I'm just going under.
Okay. I don't know. Okay.
Okay, maybe that was a bad decision. So, Erotic, have you tried a Yum Cha before?
Yeah, once. I always wanted to, and I went to one. I'll give my views on Yamcha later. Yeah, so I know what it is and like what you do there.
Yeah, like people bring trays and stuff, but there's a certain expectation of what Yum Cha is. Like, you have certain meals in a Yum Cha. It's like you kind of know that it's going to be a
Certain
lot.
dishes you have to take, right?
There's dishes that you take. It's usually meat dishes and maybe a corn or so, like a corn roll, dumpling.
Yeah.
So, first things first. Somehow, one of the relatives knows the Yumcha owner. So, apparently, allegedly, they have a discount, a magical discount. Whatever
Okay.
that would be, and we got the VIP room, which is like 6 tables, but we only needed 3. And of course, I got put in the children's table.
Okay. You child, you.
Child me got put in the child table.
But you could piss on the table, anyways. Yeah.
And usually Yumcha, what you expect is like waitresses walking around with like trays, like big giant shopping trays.
Yeah.
with the
The
food
trolleys.
on it. However, this one you can also order food, so you can order your meal.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you can order
I'm
extra
about to
stuff.
hit the lantern if you want Silver to come back. He's not coming. Yeah, you can order.
And then so it starts off with some of the classic dishes, which is like a couple of dumpling rolls. We've got some meat buns, and everything starts off well, like normal. And then suddenly, the elder table magically gets a crab dish, like a giant crab that looks like it's for dinner. It's not a yumcha at this point. Somehow, contextually, it has
Yeah.
changed from yumcha to a dinner during lunch.
Yeah.
Like, it's a giant crab, and we're like, where'd the crab come from? And then
Yeah.
another crab popped up in another table, at our table, and we're like, okay, this is not dinner. And then another relative yells out, we need to order 15 tarts.
Oh, hearts. Okay.
And so there was non-stop food coming to these tables. And by the way, like, yumcha is like very oily food. And if you know about like anything about eating, is you get food comas after you eat that much oily food.
Uh-huh.
Half the people here have to drive all the way back. A 4-hour drive.
Oopsie, I mistimed that.
God, I need that heat. And people non-stop kept ordering. I think there was like an extra cake. And like more tarts. So after hearing someone ordered like 15 tarts, we somehow managed to get from 15 tarts to 24 tarts.
Okay, so it's just a competition at some point, sure.
It's not a competition, it's a survival of the fittest.
Oh, shit.
You have enough energy.
I couldn't reach that.
And after we ordered all that food, it became the blame game. You know how people
Okay.
like Asians usually fight for the bill? There was no fighting
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
bill.
yeah.
It was who's responsible for this stuff.
For like ordering the cloud, the crab, or
The 2 crabs plus the 15 tarts. I meant 24 tarts.
man.
Because what's even more disrespectful after like ordering that much food is that one person has to pay for it, and someone took all of it home as takeaway.
Oh, and it wasn't the person who paid for it.
Some of it wasn't.
Okay. Oh.
So welcome to Asian culture words.
This doesn't sound like Asian culture. It sounds like you say, red wedding culture. Fucking Game of Thrones shit, man. Holy.
Ah, that's only my father's side. My mother's side's also. it's fun. I swear, it's fun.
Oh man.
So after the wedding, it's like new alliances were made and new like new other alliances broke down.
The like amazing thing to do there would be find 2 more members of that family to marry each other and I put them through it again.
I want the pain.
That'd be fantastic. It'll be such good content. It's season 3, man. Season 3. Whoa! Don't pull me that way.
Well, like my family's already theorizing what season 3 would look like because we reckon that one of my cousins, after seeing and hearing all this drama, isn't going to participate in the drama by inviting
What?
no one.
Season 2 is always worse than season 1. It's true, but then what about season 3? You know?
Season 3.5. I didn't even talk about season 1. Season 1 was like, I only like hinted the end, like some of the incidents, but I didn't like point out the whole thing.
We'll need that line from later.
Maybe I should nickname them. Like I should use Game of Thrones family. Like one's the Lannisters, and one's the Greyjoys. It's like you see the Greyjoys forgot to greet the Lannisters in the morning, and so they held a grudge at night.
And they stuck into the changing rooms and killed them brutally. Or whatever the modern equivalent of doing that is.
It's like I.
Yo, Ricky's in the house. What's cool? I think I watched all of Game of Thrones, but are you here? Where did you go? Oh, there you are. I think I watched all of season 1 Game of Thrones, but I don't think I've seen past that.
I mean, watch a good season.
not
I
much,
watched the
yeah.
last season first.
I heard the last season was dog shit, no?
I know.
Is that why you watched it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Traumatizing. It's got the legendary drop. Rocky yells.
Charge rifle? Damn, okay. Wait, that's not the last one, right? That's like the one we already kind of had.
I was talking power.
I guess it's still... Yeah, power load. Still pretty worth trying out, though. It is the last one? Oh, shit. Never mind. God damn.
Oh, we are surviving way longer than I thought.
Yeah, damn, this is kind of chill, actually. I thought it was gonna be a lot more trouble. See how Alpine is? Alpine's always the hard one.
Oh, right. It's on Mesa today.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Roots for a while.
Yeah, it feels like it's been a couple of days, eh? It's interesting that they've got a purple version of this, similar to how they have the different versions of the shore. Which I kind of liked. It adds a bit more flavor. It's like more poison ivy. Oh, somebody gave me balloons. Hey, thanks, whoever that was.
What? Someone gave you balloons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my bag, not like on my stream, like in my bag.
I mean, are you talking about balloons tower defense?
Oh, not balloons. Balloons. Alright, oh, wait, hang on. What kind of meds you guys got? Yeah, are we ready for a... Oh, what's this? Like, you take one of these, or so we can take it too, but... There's an extra lantern.
I don't have space though. Oh well, if I drink this water bottle.
Can you guys survive a cannon shot or no?
I can't.
Oh, the cappies are pretty close. Never mind. Let's get to the cappies.
Yeah, let's use the cappies and then we can grab the cappy stuff and then heal ourselves.
Yeah. Might need to wait till morning as well, maybe. Otherwise, we heal ourselves and die
Well,
from
we've
cold.
got an extra lantern, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've got a first aid, so I'll be fine from the.
Oh, dude.
cannon.
Oh god.
Oh shit! Oh, that's not good. We're gonna need
Oh, that was bad timing. That was bad timing. That was bad timing.
That's really bad timing.
It's safe here.
Okay.
Some
Did
damage.
Silver survive? Did you take damage? Did you say?
Yeah, I took like 2 damage. 1 lucky. Oh, there might be a first aid kit there.
Yeah. There was a chest on the left as well, which I'll check.
Okay, let's go get some chests. That's one way we can do this. You alive, buddy? It's almost daytime. Okay, he says meet at the cappy.
My food just, my timer went out for my food. Now I'm just thinking about my food. So I'm just gonna speed run the rest of this. You guys already there?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm in the pool.
I'm hoping that we get out here.
You're underneath. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, it's cannon time, right?
Yep, it's canon.
What kind of food is it? I'm making Hainanese chicken rice. Or, like, I'm not making it, sorry. Oh, wait, where did my cannon go? Oh, well, there's an extra one there. Okay, bless. I made Hainanese chicken rice a couple of days ago and I had leftovers, so I'm just heating up. Let me get a piece of food. To the pool! Why does it feel like it's blowing me as well? It is a little bit, right?
Yeah, out of
It
winter.
does blow you a little bit. Okay, alright.
Now, we can finish the wedding topic of what is your ideal wedding?
Ideal wedding.
Yeah, what is your ideal wedding?
Okay, so we're gonna do this the same as the birthday. You do your own and then to
Yeah.
go to.
Whose bag are
I
we using?
think it's on the right peak. I don't have the flare. Where's the flare? Oh, you have the flare. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
well, so I need to keep.
I can use mine. Won't need the lantern if we survive this. Won't need squashberry if we survive this. Anybody want the last hot dog? You can take it if you want. Oh. Okay, alright. Shit, here, I guess I'm going first since it's my bag. Oh.
Oh, his bag is gone. Guess we're using your bag. Okay. Okay. 3, 2. I'm gonna jump in as with you. Oh no. Oh no.
A wedding where nothing goes crazy wrong, exactly.
Reichman, are you alive?
Did he not Pandora's?
Oh, I tried to remedy
You
shroom
good,
it,
buddy? Oh, okay.
and when I placed it down, I was just out of its range. Oh,
Damn. I'm glad I watched you falling. I was looking at the campfire to see how far away you were, and you went like, Yom 300, and then kept going to 900. I was like, okay, yeah, no, he's coming. I better watch out for him up in the sky.
I forgot I had
silver.
Pandoras, yeah. But like, I wanted to remedy shroom it first and see if I could survive it.
Aw. Silver didn't get far. Oh, okay, okay. So Silver's walking. Well, good. We'll chill up here and talk about our ideal weddings. Oh,
Oh,
I'd say he got kind of far.
you got far in life.
He's here with us. That's unfortunate. Okay.
Man, what happened to all the like scout effigies last round?
We didn't need them last round. You mean that? Oh, you mean yesterday? Yeah, don't ask about yesterday. I think the person with the scout effigies died first, and that was you. So.
Well, sorry, Silver.
It's alright. Warren was at the end anyway.
Man, we could have
did you
used the
take my
scout
marshmallow?
cannon.
Yeah, I was saying my ideal wedding is one where I love my wife that I'm getting married to, I guess.
You what?
I love my wife that I'm getting married to.
Oh, I
like,
thought I said yeah. I heard you lock your wife, and I'm like, what?
I lock my wife in the room and just have a boys' night. Yeah, true.
Boys are.
Yeah, I feel like I would do similar to birthday. Honestly, I would do a themed wedding, maybe just
Okay,
color theme, maybe costume.
Would you go to like? Because I had this conversation with my brother, and he wants to do like a Disney wedding, so he doesn't have to match much. Is what he tells me.
Yeah.
Would you do a Disneyland wedding?
Oh, Disneyland wedding. Oh, I thought you meant just Disney themed, so people have to come as Disney characters. Okay, so I've never been to Disneyland, so I don't
That's
know.
ideal for you then. It's like you have.
I mean, I guess so. Yeah. Do you still need bandage?
Nope. Use Pandora's.
Figured. I think having.
Because
I mean,
part of me is
I'm
like
not
you
one
might
to
be seen as a Disney adult if you do that.
At Disney, that's fine. That means you're popular with the kids, right?
I do not want to be.
That's not supposed to mean weird things. More just like, never
pretty weird to me.
Never mind. On video, everyone wears proper wedding attire, and there's one guy is Batman. True. When you wait, okay. One thing I might do for my wedding is that I'd tell everybody that it's a different kind of theme. So you've got like one guy turns up in a suit, one guy turns up as Batman, one guy turns up as a Disney character.
And then you tell one guy it's a nudist wedding, and you laugh. You hate that guy specifically.
That'd be pretty sick, actually.
And then when he sees that no one's nude, he just panics.
You just tell him once you walk in, everybody will get nude. And you see him walk in confident, like looking around, like, "Come on, guys, what's happening?"
You make sure there's kids in the bed. You call the police.
Oh, man.
I swear it was a nudist wedding.
That's some Chris Hansen shit right there.
For different ideas.
Yeah, 4 different ideas. True. That would be good fun. Yeah, I feel like I would like my wedding, like reception / food to be at a restaurant instead of hosted. I feel like that's nicer.
I feel like it's like, yeah, food needs to be good.
Yeah, because like people that you invite outside of family don't give a shit about like the. Yeah, I thought that might happen.
Yeah, it happened again.
You got an egg out of your backpack instead of fucking.
I should take
Oh
my
God.
egg. Why are you gonna take my eggs?
Oh yeah. Only got a little bit of hurt. That's not bad then. Oh, and I took your egg. Sorry, I should give you this back.
My egg. My one measly egg.
But yeah, like friends usually don't really care about ceremonies and stuff, right? So you kind of can't have food for them.
There you go. god, you tell me that now.
It's kind of hot over here.
It's kind of over hot over here. Okay. In Denmark, it's usually in, so it's good. At least that's good.
An inn, okay, yeah. I also feel like, maybe not, but I feel like it's not too expensive to
Well, okay.
hire a restaurant.
My
like,
thing was,
a restaurant
my brother
menu,
also,
essentially.
like, this is a thing that my brother and I talked about, was having an overseas wedding, because it already takes away your stinky,
Ooh.
like, relatives.
Whoa, I mean, yeah, but that's expensive in itself, you know. 2 nests only. Bro, let me get the apples and get an extra egg. Eat well tonight, we got the protein coming in. I feel like it is, okay, so I see what you mean about, yeah, getting rid of the people who aren't gonna give you things, I guess, if you want to look at it that way, but also just don't care enough to travel, which is usually those annoying relatives that we're talking about. But also, that's so expensive. Plus, you're making it harder for the people that you do care about that live near you, so...
Dude, they didn't care about you enough.
Yeah, but like, even if they do to come, like, I've got to pay their flights as well, unless you're paying for them. If I win the lottery, maybe I'll do it, but shit.
They're not your friends if they can't win the lottery.
You gotta provide value if you want to be our friend. If you win the lottery, then that's okay.
Okay, you know, I only discovered recently the, you know there's a dating app for rich people.
Nope.
There's an app called Rail, and it's basically for the rich. You have to, like, have a certain amount of, like, earnings. Like, I think you like to earn, like, more than $1 million per year to get onto the app.
It should be like for really rich guys and really hot girls.
It pretty much is. From what I heard, it's like there's a lot of, like, influencer, like...
yeah, I can see that. That's kind of the combo that will usually happen from that.
And apparently it's like you're not meant to talk about the app outside of the app kind of thing. Like, you don't talk about Fight Club. But there was some leakers.
Okay. Yeah.
And they're like,
you
oh
can
yeah,
pretend to be rich, exactly.
It's like yeah, it filters down a lot of people.
I wonder how they verify that. When you sign up, you have to like attach copies of your like income.
Your income statements. We need to see how much you're getting taxed on.
Recharge. Yeah. Tax. I just jumped.
Jump off.
Entrance fee. I suppose it could be, but like, damn. You just make it like a $10,000 a month subscription. Like, only rich people can afford it.
Only rich people can afford this dating app. Do you even have a higher success rate than Tinder?
No. I mean, I know nothing about it, so who knows? But I wouldn't think so. I mean, the question is, if you're a rich person, why would you go on a rich person dating app? Are you trying to find somebody else who's rich, and then like, what are you gonna do?
Be rich, girl.
Is it? Yeah, is it just because you don't want to find someone who's with you for the money because they're already rich too?
It's like without
This shouldn't be
combined.
entrance fee because you already paid the price.
You already paid the price by some. Maybe it's like it's a morality test already. It's like, oh yeah, you both are crappy people. You deserve each other.
Yeah. You can talk about the poor and pyramid schemes, trickle down economics.
and praise Reaganomics.
Oh, checkpoint flag. First aid kit. we have a cannon? That's the question.
No.
In launch.
Wait, you can revive scouts here? No. Okay, that was a lie.
It's crazy. Bruh.
I'll take the
Okay.
fairy lantern.
Yeah, I can take it instead of first aid. I'm gonna eat this egg, but then we got marshmallows coming up anyway, so.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, Draco. It's a subscription fee. I forgot about it. Like you have to pay monthly. That's how they earn the money back from the app.
Oh, it actually is?
Yeah.
Oh. Damn. At that point, it kind of feels like even better to have it just the rich guys and not necessarily rich girls. For those people who like the money play where like they get their life ruined by some person.
If
taking
anything,
all
they
their
should
money
just
away
go
from
on a
them.
normal dating app at that point. I mean, rich guys.
True. Exactly.
Must
So I'm like,
be-
why is there a dating app for rich people? What's the point?
I think it's for rich girls to date rich guys, like even richer guys.
I guess so, but like, damn. Maybe it is more for the girl side when they have money and they want to, yeah, like save and richer guy.
It's like, oh yeah, it's like the height check.
I check, yeah.
Got so much food now. It's like a
Yeah,
height
I
check.
also got another egg. And marshmallow. I don't know what to do with it all at this point.
I want to keep the checkpoint flag, but yeah, I'm gonna dump it.
Yeah, it seems kind of worth. You don't need that much food.
Yeah, I'm getting this.
Should cook this egg then. Does the egg take up more or less space if you break it?
I don't know. Honestly,
Wait, let me test. Nah, it's the same. I don't know if the whole bird you can get up. I haven't seen a whole bird out of for ages actually.
okay, we can get going. Make
Yeah.
a TV show where they are
Like-
told the one person is rich, but they're actually poor. You know, there is that TV show where it's like everyone is the mole. It's like everyone's actually poor.
I feel like that's an underutilized category. I feel like people try and do that, especially on YouTube. There's so many shows that do that kind of idea, but they do it terribly, in my opinion. I don't think they do it very interesting. Maybe part of it's because they don't get the right people on as well, but
What would the right people be? The white people?
I don't know, just people who make good content instead of being shit content. Not that they can find out that beforehand, really, unless they're bringing like creators on.
You did remind me, like, there was recent, like, a dating app, dating show where there was, like, only 2 Asian people in the most conservative state in America. And they're both like, oh yeah, we don't date people that are, like, of our own race. We are
Okay.
stuck here.
Go out, man, go
I
out.
can't go out! Okay, wait.
Wait, this isn't how it ends, Charlie. Wait a
We
second.
need to glitch out. Okay. Okay, I got
Is it 'cause
out.
It's kind of slow. Oh, okay, nice.
Don't glitch over my side, it takes so much extra energy.
I don't know if I can avoid doing that.
Just use a backpack to glitch out. Spam the floor. You're getting out, buddy.
I can't fit. Oh, wait, one leg's going. Yes. Okay, alright. Holy hell, that would have been the most tragic end to a run ever. Everybody just got stuck in there.
Is trapped.
That's one idea.
Okay, we need to keep on topic of the marriage thing, but do you think Married at First Sight is a successful show?
I don't know. I don't watch it. I don't like Western shows. I think Western shows kind of shit. Oh, reality TV shows, that is. Sorry. Korean reality TV shows are great.
Well, okay.
But yeah,
like,
so I don't really know.
would you
Married
ever
First
do
Sight.
Married at like first sight? Like,
I mean, I assume the premise is just that it's like you meet someone and get married to them, right?
yeah, like there's a matchmaker, and they basically say, "Oh, this was a perfect relationship for you," and they're married, and it's checking like 3 months later whether you fucked up or not.
Oh, okay, I see.
It's
I think it'd be-
he divorced me. She took all of my money.
Yeah, that's the main thing I'll be worried about. I'm like, because I mean, I know I'm a level-headed person, but it's like you don't know what they're like, so I'm like, I would do it, but also I know of many messy divorces.
Oh yeah, I heard about that show, which is like a bunch of gay people, but it turns out they're all straight.
Yeah. That is a funny one. I think reality TV is a bit easier to do that because they can have
A lot of interaction over a long time doing that. I think it's harder to do with YouTube. Good night, Rocky. Catch you next time. More food. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, I haven't eaten food. I'm gonna eat some. It's like,
Have you heard about this show? Oh, yo, you said keep on track with Twitter. we can,
Okay,
we can,
what
we can
show
talk
do
about
you
reality
want to
TV
talk
shows
about?
another time. There was one that I've heard about where it's like single mothers and their sons go on the show, and then it's a dating show. So you're on the show
with the mom, yeah, I heard
to
about that
date
one.
single moms with your mom to date other sons. It's like
No, I thought
the most fucked up shit.
I thought it was a show where it's like the guy goes on a date but the mom's there.
Oh, I mean that might be one too, but there's definitely one where the moms are dating the sons. You've seen clips from that show, and it's oh.
I have to go find this.
I jumped further than I thought. I think we did this jump last time, and it was
Yeah,
fine.
we did this
For some
jump
reason
last time.
it looked a lot more intimidating on A7.
That's because we have less stamina.
Yeah.
Also, I messed up my jump because we forgot about this jump.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a bit in.
Okay, I have no room for it.
My problem is this is the, if I recall, this is the lava gauntlet. I don't
Oh, the fireplace? Yeah. I've got a rope cannon and a chain launcher, so it might be an option to go.
I think we need to, yeah, find alternatives.
Well, I've got a better stamina bar than I did last time we were here.
I don't.
So, okay. You want milk? I could give you milk.
I'm just wondering if I want to take the gauntlet again. I think what we can do is one of the gravity ropes, because I have like 3 of them there. Two and one rope
okay.
cannon.
Just working out where we would go with it, that's all. It's not a good angle from here.
I was also saying above, just above this. Take some of the heat off us. For half of
Do you have an anti-rope spool?
it. No. I think you had that.
It's just a full cannon.
Yeah, it's
I
a
think
full
so. Yeah. I don't know. Again, let's have a look at the inside here. I mean, it doesn't look good. I feel like we have to. We could go from here and chain cannon, actually.
Yeah, chain cannon it.
That might be a pretty good option. Got this pitting in as well.
Oh, that is a long rope.
It's not bad. It's like half stamina bar, a little bit over. Oh, you jumped it. Might be a little bit worse, but. Okay.
It's okay. It was okay.
Yeah, milk was kind of what we needed last time we did that fire run. Because holy. Do we go up left from here?
Yeah,
Wait, I'm
up
trying to
left.
remember. Oh wait, that way? Oh.
Yeah, you went. Oh.
Yeah, maybe we did, yeah. How's it looking, buddy?
I just managed, but it's really hard. You need. I used all like additional stamina from that. Oh, you can make it.
Good enough. Alright, so wait, I don't think you answered, did you? What was your
Oh, ideal wedding.
your ideal wedding? Yeah.
Just one. Oh wait, let me reach this first.
So I think, yeah, mine's pretty simple. I think I just want a themed outfit wedding with like a nice restaurant and not long procedures. Like just a standard Western like half hour kind of
Thing where you just do the classic walk down the aisle, say your vows, and you're good to go.
I ain't one for standing on business.
I kind of want. I'm just thinking something. There's got to be some game in there.
Okay.
I just want it to be entertaining, but also like have good food.
Yeah.
Because if anything, a wedding is like a performance. It's a performance for the family.
Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah.
So I'd rather have it be fun. We could just rope this all the way up.
Oh, my game froze at the time that I tried to grab that. Oh, that's not good.
The fucking time. I don't know if the stream caught that, but my game straight up first. Holy hell. I'm gonna get out of here before the snow comes out.
That's not good.
I don't know where you're gonna go from there.
I still got a rope cannon.
Oh, the lava's coming up.
Let's hope I can reach this.
You know what? I'm gonna keep running up then.
Yeah, keep going.
Wait a minute, I could just jump over here and keep going up.
Oh, what a save. Holy. I'm actually not too far down. Wait, that means that the lava's not too far down either. Below us. That's kind of a bad thing. Exactly, real bean of milk. The hot kind.
Straight from the bosom of a Nephilim.
I'm coming over your side.
Yeah.
I made it. Your pigeon saved me.
Okay, yeah, at least it did something. Shit.
It did something. I just saw it and I just wanted to use it, to be honest. Where'd it go? Probably up there.
I got another chain launcher. It's pretty. It is.
I think for me, yeah, it's like a performance. I think it's like, as long as it doesn't like break someone's back, I think I'm fine. Part of me does want to make it like a bit traditional, like a bit Chinese wedding.
How close-minded are you?
Not that close, mine. The only thing is, as long as it's not a Christian wedding. Get that crap out of me.
Okay, so do you reckon we go all the way down to here?
I reckon we just rope it because we have so many rope.
Yeah, sure. Send it. You want me to send it?
I was gonna shoot just right above us and see where it goes.
Yeah, sure.
Are you kidding?
Are you open-minded?
There we go.
Classic Hongdae guy. Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Be open-minded. Yeah, just have a drugged-up wedding. Everyone takes drugs. You're not allowed unless you take this opioid. There's some cocaine slipped off as well.
I was gonna ask if you. Am I allowed to say it?
Say
Never.
what? Say it.
I mean, I'm allowed to ask it, but like, I'm like, are you allowed to answer? I was gonna ask if you've taken drugs before, and I'm like, I don't know if you're allowed to say it or not.
Oh no, I don't think I've taken any hard drugs.
Yeah, same.
I've seen people take hard drugs. Oh, well, I know, I've seen people take weed.
Okay, yeah. I've seen people who have definitely been on weed, painkillers and alcohol. Yeah, same. I don't even drink coffee, so I can't even say I've had that too. But
I had a lot of coffee. It's like caffeine. It's not much of a drug.
yeah,
No one goes like,
it's
oh,
technically a drug.
Yeah, I've seen people who have definitely been on weed. They just have like kind of, or something harder when they have like the bloodshot staring eyes.
And like a little bit shifty looking. It's like, ooh. Someone I like knew as well from table tennis. I was like, man, kind of scary. I think he's a lot better now. I haven't seen him like that. So must be clean, or at least using a lot less. But
to go clean up the act. You can stand on that.
there's not a lot of room here. Yep. Okay, here we go.
Oh, that standing spot.
Netherlands is interesting. Yeah, Netherlands strikes me as a place that takes a lot of drugs.
Amsterdam. Because
Yeah.
from the stories I heard about Amsterdam, the moment you leave the airport, you just smell like weed.
Damn.
It's like, oh yeah, we're in Weed City.
Must be a really green place.
Oh, I needed help there. Ugh.
Yeah, help. What the hell are you-
Yeah, I haven't eaten.
Okay.
I hope you don't need help to get to this one. Because I'm all the way over here.
Fine. I helped myself.
Bro's just trying to save his stamina so he can eat me at the top again, man. I ain't letting it happen.
Oh, yeah, we don't even have a scout effigy. Hey, where did it go from there?
Just jump. Slide below you and then climb up.
Oh, he's there.
But to keep the earth green, exactly. I'm not sure about our noses and mouths green, but like shit.
I feel like if we ever did have our weddings, it would be us to be the deciding factor.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah. I mean, even the fact of like getting married, I'm like, I'm not too worried about actually getting married. If my partner wanted to do it, I'll be like, oh yeah, okay, maybe after we know each other for like 10 years.
Kids
I'll be
before
down.
marriage or after marriage? Because I've seen people who got married after having kids.
I think after marriage, unless you accidentally have kids.
I mean, one of the jokes in the wedding was that our prime minister got married the day before, and so it's like, oh, your wedding got overshadowed by the prime minister. It's funny because our prime minister, I think, we were also near the same location because we were both in Canberra.
Oh, that would make sense.
That's A7.
Here's A7. Easy one shot.
No deaths.
Yeah, it's just like easy one shot. Nothing lost along the way.
It was like we're missing a person here.
No, that's great. I think it's just us. There's nothing supposed to be here.
Oh right.
Look, that's the first successful cannon shot I've had in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a while since we got a successful cannon shot.
Yeah.
We had
Almost
no
as if you
purchase.
guys have done it before. That's crazy. We've done it before, but the last few times we've failed. A7. Alpine sucks, is what we learn.
Yeah, Alpine's always terrible.
Alpine.
No, do you? Okay.
Alright. Yeah.
Last question for tonight. Do you think it's offensive to have like an Indian wedding when you're not dating like an Indian person?
Yes. Oh fuck. Wait, I mean, I'm assuming you're not Indian as well, so like neither of you are Indian.
Yeah,
You're just
yeah, but
having
you
an
have an Indian wedding.
Nah, that's
You
fucked,
go
bro.
to, like you go to India and have an Indian wedding. No questions.
I mean, if you live in India,
You were complaining about the whole cultural thing. You're like, oh, does tradition matter? What if you do want just to have an Indian wedding? If culture doesn't matter to you, or tradition doesn't matter,
what?
then you should be
It
able
doesn't
to have
matter
an
to
Indian
me. It
wedding.
matters to other people,
No.
unfortunately. Invite one Indian, then it's fine. You get the Indian pass. Yeah, true, true. Hell no. You just do a one of the what are they called? You know the tests where you see your ethnicity.
Yeah.
You do like the swab and everything. You're like,
It's
I'm
oh
2%
yeah, I'm like
Indian. I can have an Indian.
0.01% Native American, so I'm gonna have a Native American wedding.
Yeah.
Isn't that what Johnny Depp did?
Is it?
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, it's like I'm like 1% like Native American, so that's why I'm the Indian character in Lone Ranger.
All the Cherokees call me Soaring Bull. Yeah, I can do a Native American.
If Johnny Depp can play Indian, then you can have an Indian wedding.
My question would be why though? Why? And how did you get your partner to agree to it?
Just binge watch a crap ton of Bollywood movies, and just say, do you want like a wedding like that?
That would be funny. But no. Have you taken the ethnicity test? I have not. No. My
Okay, how much percentage do you have to be? Like, if you're like half Asian and half white, can you have an Asian wedding?
Yeah, for
When
sure.
the other person's white as well, like the partner's white.
I don't think you can. Yeah.
where would
I
draw
think-
the line?
I think anything below half, even like 49, you're questionable.
Like 1/8.
Yeah, 1/8 is nah.
Like this is a 1/8
At that point, you
wedding.
just really favor one of your grandparents. Like, if you're that close with one of your grandparents and they brought you up, maybe.
Okay, if you're
But-
Keanu Reeves, do you think you can have a Chinese wedding?
What percent is Keanu Reeves?
I don't know, but he is part Asian. I just don't know how much percent.
Okay. Keanu can do anything. This is true. At this point, it's almost like, how did I forget his name? That one dude. Yeah, I feel like Keanu can do anything. And the internet would love him for it. They'd be like, oh my god, he appreciates the culture so much that he incorporated it into his wedding. Oh my god.
No one would question it. Yeah, probably no one would question it. You know, that was the best question to end it on.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, that's it for.
Yeah, no, I haven't taken an ethnicity test. My mom does family history, so she's traced most of our family's relatives back like 3, 4, or more generations. Mostly just all over Scotland, England, Ireland, all that.
So it's a
I'm
plan for me
pretty
to do a
white.
Scottish wedding, and it's just 2 Chinese people.
I feel like, let me think. One of my Malaysian friends went to Scotland, and I'm trying to remember if it was a wedding for his brother or not.
Because in our
And if
logic,
it was, I assume it was the wife was the Scottish
so
person.
my question is, in our logic, because as we speak, it's like, what's the difference between 2 like very Chinese people having a Christian wedding with no relation to white people in the wedding?
I mean, if the religion-wise they're Christian, then I mean they can.
Yeah, so if you believe in Hindu, but there's no Indian in this couple.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can, yeah.
I've convinced him, guys. I convinced him. If 2 Chinese people can have a Christian wedding, then 2 white people can have a Hindu wedding.
They're expensive, yeah. I see them every now and then, like sponsoring different YouTube groups.
Okay, would you
creators?
would you accept sponsorships for your wedding?
Huh? Like,
Yeah,
oh, and the best man speech, and now a word from our sponsors.
The Great Legends.
Yeah.
Imagine getting
You have all
sponsored
the
by
aunts and
Adam.
uncles and grandparents like, oh, excuse you?
Well, okay, would you have a wedding
Wait,
like...
I've heard of this actually. There was one guy who had a whole suit that was just
Yeah,
different companies like
yeah.
sponsoring his wedding. He had every spot on his suit was just like a logo of a different spot, which is pretty sick, honestly. I respect that.
You heard that, I think it was like in Melbourne PAX that, some couple had a Court of Lambs wedding.
A what?
A Court of Lambs wedding?
Oh, I think I did hear about this. Yeah.
Technically that's a sponsored wedding, to be honest.
Oh, I just realized my food has been in the oven for 50 minutes. I really should go get it up. So I'm call it here. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Just trying to
We'll
not get
catch
cancer.
you. I mean, look, the best content is when we stay on the edge of getting. Anyways, yeah.
Well, thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
And in the
And,
comments, tell us
we'll
what
catch you
your
next
wedding
time.
plans are.
Yeah, and your terrible wedding experiences that you've had.
And we can read it out loud tomorrow.
That was good. Alright, thanks Silver for joining us. Thanks Draco for the commentary in the chat. And anybody else just lurking, we appreciate you too. Thanks
And
all.
not Reiki for just popping in just to tell us he got a good
Talk about Pal. He was lurking.
And not Reiki.
Alright,
Bye.
we'll catch you all next
I
time.
also forgot
Peace.
Wendy for popping up.
Oh yeah, Wendy was there too. Thanks, Wendy. Is she still here? It's kind of late for her, but she never said bye. Her last message was that you were really quiet. Alright, I'm outie. Have a good night.
Good night. And thanks for joining us. Hope that you finally got your A7 trip. Alright.